Please allow us to introduce ourselves. We are the managers of the Cardiovascular Research Center from the Faculty of Medicine and Health Science at Universitas Islam Negeri Maulana Malik Ibrahim, Malang, Indonesia. Our team consists of researchers who are lecturers in various fields of science. Dr. Ermin Rahmawati is the head of the research center who has expertise in physiology of cardiovascular. Those in charge of the divisions include Mrs. Rizkia, an expert in public health, Mr. Wahyu Indra Saputra, an expert in clinical medicine, Mrs. Larasati Sekar Kinasih, an expert in nutrition, and Mrs. Tias Pramesti Kriana, an expert in human anatomy. We are also assisted by laboratory technicians who are experts in their respective fields. Our aim and scope of research is to develop a new drug candidate for degenerative diseases associated with metabolic syndrome and cardiovascular disorders. Although it is still possible to develop drugs that protect the function of human organs. In functional food innovation, we aim to produce products that are beneficial to health, especially the elderly and people with degenerative diseases. We are also doing the discovery of new biomarkers for hypertension or coronary heart disease to be able to treat it early. We hope that the results of our research can assist the government in improving health policies or programs for the Indonesian population in terms of treating cardiovascular disease. Since 2022, the Public Health and Epidemiology Division has been conducting research on analyzing patients' habit and lifestyle. Then, for the next 4 years, the research plan to be carried out is to analyze biological marker cycle and primary health care management and program realization to be able to realize the plan to make a software design for hypertension management in primary health care and monitor hypertensive patient medication response. We have published the results of our research in scientific journals, including about the effect of sleep duration on systolic pressure and nitric oxide concentration in hypertensive patients, relationship between lifestyle with successful control of blood pressure in hypertensive patients, the medication and the adherence among hypertensive patients. From the nutritional division has explored the potential of naturally fermented fresh vegetables chili sauce as functional foods that are beneficial to atherosclerosis disease. The ultimate goal of this research is to produce a supplement product in the form of a powder with the name VitaPow. In the molecular division, research has been carried out exploring the function of kefir in health and kasambi forest plants Schleichera oleosa in preventing fibrosis. In the Kasambi research roadmap, the target within 15 years is to produce phytopharmaca drugs that can prevent or help treat fibrosis in the lungs and liver. Meanwhile, for the research on kefir, which is fermented into goat milk, the target of the next 15 years is to produce a freeze-dried supplement product called V3 drink and non-aromatic soup called Arava soup. From the research we do, we hope to be able to support the government to improve public health and produce products that protect the health of Hajj or Umrah pilgrims. We have laboratory equipment to support plant extraction and molecular parameter measurements. We have been able to make experimental animal models, including experimental animal models with hyperglycemia, atherosclerosis, pulmonary fibrosis, and liver fibrosis. Even though our human resources are limited, we are still passionate about completing our final goal, namely contributing to health for the Indonesian government. Now we have succeeded in bringing our product Fitapol to be known in the wider community. We look forward to colleagues from outside Indonesia willing to work with us in improving health in the world.